Welcome to the stream. Holy Saint Knight here, and this is just gonna be the second sample of the Zergrass. This one, my teammates went for needs, so I'm the Ravener Alpha. This guy is 5 Tyrant, and this guy went for Lictor against double Tech Marine and Force Commander. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Okay, this guy obviously isn't good with Lictor, he's destroying me, so it's Blood Ravens, Luna Wolves and Space Wolves. This is the pre-Heresy era. These guys are pretty good. Okay, now the Lictor is advanced, move a bit too far forward, you have captured this. So while I'm capturing this, the Tyrant will capture this guy. Middle.
An ally has secured a requisition point. Adding support structure. An ally has secured a power node.
So what's going on over here? Let's see.
An ally
Tech
has
Marine,
taken a victory point.
Force Commander in the middle, and Tech Marine. He should have gone for an Apothecary, but that's what he wants to use, that's what he will use. Okay, I am tapping here.
Support structure complete. Adding power generator.
He should have had his guns attack the ranged units, so he wouldn't have that many losses. Tyrant here in the center, I'm flanking meanwhile. There I am. Support him. At this point I came melee against this guy. Obviously, like I was saying, the mass melee of the Tyranid pays off a lot. Now, meanwhile, this guy is just harassing alone, no point to do that. My Ravener here is testing his tacticals. This grenade missed, and we forced them back. So this, the Hive, he didn't manage to escape. That's why you don't push completely alone. You go for the caps. He didn't build any power, that's good by him, so he wouldn't have them wasted.
The Tyranid swarm is overwhelming a victory point.
And I'm capturing the middle.
Generator operational.
He's trying to take it. Capture it. Okay, there is his again mass melee. He did the flamer, he did a heavy bolter. Yeah, that's right. They are Tyrants, they can't do anything. And these are the Hive Tyrants. He's gotta get the power past these guys. And meanwhile here, Warrior Brood and my Ravener on melee. And what's happening here? Okay, that they should have done this. They should have just bust the power with the guns. My warriors are chasing this guy. The capping here. Of course, it's just the warriors being alone here. Here come the guns, the caps, and moving back a bit to hold the ground.
The Tyranid infestation has reached.
Okay, at least they managed to bust the power. Okay. Here is, who's that? The warrior brood, tying them up. Okay, that's good, the sniper, but
One of our generators is under attack.
against the little ones, it's better to go for some shotguns. Meanwhile, I came here meleeing his tacticals, he had to pull back, he couldn't do much. And now I'm going to bust power. With the tunnels, they really help with the map mobility. Though in this map, in this map, guys, the tunnels are easily getting spotted. a power bus here. Here are like warriors also to help with the power bus. I mean, well, what's going on? They rebuild their power. Okay, that was good. They got the power bus.
We have lost a generator to enemy
Snipers now aren't gonna do much better to use shotguns and the heavy bolters. And he doesn't have any detection either. Meanwhile, I'm capturing this. We buff the power here. So the guns made these guys to fall back. Yes, that Marines can do some damage to the guns. To the warriors. Well, what's going on over here? Okay, drop pod. He's trying to hold the line, but I don't think he will make it. Okay, it's both the force commander and the tech Marine pushing here, but there's so many needs here. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it too. And the sniper shot needs to be targeted on the wall, or else it will miss. Yeah, that was pretty good here. Okay, these guys pushed me back. They are regaining this place. In the meanwhile, I have this place guarded and pulled back a bit.
An ally has secured a power node.
I wasn't really pushed back. And now I'm using the tunnel for a bit fast recovery over here. Just holding the line at the moment. Just shooting them with some poison. They move slower. Here they come. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, went for the shield. Shield isn't going to do much. And the sniper does nothing to these little guys. He should have gone for shotgun instead. Force commander will go down. He's also coming with her, we don't want to do that. Alright, we managed to push them back, not lose our power. And now here is the turret. Bad position for the turret. I should have put it on the wall. Okay, like here comes the second battle. Now I'm building a tunnel here. I went to this place to flank, but I lost it. So what happened here? I move now with the gun. And here comes the flanking thermagun. Oh, Hormagun, sorry.
The tide of battle turns toward the righteous.
No, you don't want to be fighting the Dutch Marine. Yes, but I decapped here. I will force him back. Here is a Tyranid guard. It's pretty useful. It forces the enemy to go for the vehicle. You have to be careful though not to step on my own tunnels. Okay, what did he do? Double turrets here. No, they're not gonna help. Here comes that hype Tyranid guard. And meanwhile here I am pulling back. The turrets aren't going to do anything the way he put them. He just got flanked and massively killed. These guys are gonna go down. He can't get away with it. Meanwhile, my Tyranid guard here is just to stop his advance is pretty good enough.
Allied infantry are dying.
Forcing him back, stopping him. Okay, the turrets went down, of course. What do you expect, guys? Tactical Marines here, the force commander with
Research underway. The
not gonna do much. They should have bust the power though. But anyway, here is my Tyranid guard now, of course supported with my melee guys. This synapse, it gets buffed by synapse. Of course, he was pushed back.
The Codex is
And here's gonna get his power back.
victory.
Meanwhile, here what's going on? Okay, the Tyranid chasing some tactical squad, and here, well, the Elector isn't going to make it kill that zone. Here comes his the Retribution. Okay, this way he can bust the power. Meanwhile, the power bust here is getting completed. Hi, Tyranid here, just killing this guy.
Do not let his sacrifice be
And here again a battle, but without the shotgun, if you don't time the abilities properly, you're not gonna do much. A Venom Brood with Death Spitter gun. I don't think they will do much here. Okay, well at least they managed to push back the need. They managed to push his guys back. Okay, they hold his power. Meanwhile, these guys didn't manage to hold them back. That's my Tyranid here. Again, we push them back. Basic charge here, improve synapse. Of course, if you go improve synapse, the goons tying up the tactical squad. And this guy is again busting power. I used the Tyranid, I said that Tyranid use a tunnel here. Melt again can't do really much. Again, he lost his power. Meanwhile, what's going on here? A Dreadnought. He needs to charge away from here. We took this.
Press on to victory, Space Marines.
The vile beast is dead.
And he lost it.
Installing refractor field.
Meanwhile, I'm decapping this. I'm capping this as well, just to deny it. That's good enough. He's trying to reclaim his power, but here is both of them. Sadly, I wasn't close. I should have been close. I went for the synapse upgrade on the Ravener. And here comes the battle. That was a pretty good one, but he needs to support this with Meanwhile, here comes my need. He's trying to flanking him, he's trying to take this. He managed to recapture his base, but his Dreadnought went down, getting shot by so many Venom Brutes. And the Missile Lancer isn't really doing much against the Warrior Brutes. He should have gone for a plasma gun. But he managed to push forward. He should have gone for a plasma gun instead. He went for a missile lancer just to hurt a bit the Tyranid. Okay, meanwhile here is a capillary tower, again tying him with the guns. Here comes this guy with Dora. As that one it went down this time. Okay, that was going a bit too close. Suppression resistance, of course, with the synapse. Again, we're taking this here. I'm well secured. There's Peters here. Let's see. Alright. This plasma gun is doing work, but look at this flanking. He's gonna get flanked here. He managed to push these guys back, but here again, more Tyranids flanking him. Sniper's doing nothing to guns, just a single model kill is worthless. Okay, he lost his plasma devastator. And here is again the massive synapse link. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. Charging on them. forcing them back. They made some shots and then they're getting pushed back. Range, damage, shooting well, everything is shooting well. This guy is, yeah, he retreated. Okay, that was enough for me. And I also made some Ravener brutes, but I have them on range stance, not melee, because they have a ranged attack and I prefer to utilize this. And I have all this. Now what happens here? Okay, he's trying to take out the... what? The Hive Tyrant? It's pretty hard to take him out like this. And here is... what's that? Ah, yeah, card effect. Thornback, a melee card effect. Hive Tyrant, the Lictor comes also. And now these guys are recapping again with their side. The point was they're doing pretty good job. It's not that easy for me, but of course I don't play these guys. I don't know how. I don't play Tyranids much, so we are taking again this side of the map.
We are losing a power node to the enemy. We shall make
and
it
here
so.
is my big army of Tyranids. I went tier 3, but I didn't go for. I'm pretty sure I'm tier 3. Yeah, no, I'm tier 2, but I can go tier 3. And I went tier 3, but I didn't build. Here they come. It would be better if you shot the generators though.
An ally has secured a power node.
Meanwhile, I left this place, so he was coming to push forward. I guess to go and get power bust. Yeah. Yeah. My need. Yeah, providing the Synaptora. It also works on allies. It says here allied Tyranid units. We bust their power. Okay, they have a turret here, but it's not going too much. Went for a corrosive devourer. And here are my warrior brood again. Getting these guys. My raids were over here. We pushed them back meanwhile. I didn't need to retreat all this. Okay, we got power bust here, but we were up all this time during this game, so there's my Tyrant Guard, alive still in the game. Meanwhile, I didn't go tier 3 yet. Okay, there is a nuke. I managed to get away from the nuke. Tyrant Guard charging. Meanwhile, I'm running away with the Tyrant Guard. I'm pretty sure I managed to escape. Who is this here? Oh, that's the first commander. Yeah, I managed to escape with the Tyrant Guard. Tyrant Guard doing pretty good damage to the sniper. Is doing pretty good damage to the Tyrant Guard. He's charging away. Okay, here it is. Getting ready now. I'm pretty sure I got revived somewhere. They have a tank. They're doing pretty good job, these guys. Our opponents, I mean. Managing to
Understood.
Stay alive all this time, and they even were ahead on points. This time now I'm coming. I don't have this tunnel. I'm coming with my
Adding power generator.
massive swarm again. My Hive Tyrant is here healing next to a base. Heals faster. And here comes the battle again. Lictor, where is the Lictor? Okay, somewhere over there. Meanwhile, here is the Hive Tyrant. Okay, there's the battle. And meanwhile, here comes the enemy tank. I pulled back. I didn't want to lose these guys. They slow the enemy. fight over here. Also get the power back enemy puts it back. Meanwhile, getting charging on them. Without a suppression, if you have made a suppression team and put it in this building, without the suppression team there isn't much he can do. Yeah, here I saw his scouts. He forgot to infiltrate them or something. Running away again. Venom Brood is attacking. Still attacking, yeah, pushing forward. And now I'm gonna get their power back again. They have a leading point, by the way, these guys. Yeah, that's what I remember. They were doing very good job. But this got down. This started over here. I pushed this tank back. It escaped barely alive. And at this point I didn't want to build my power here, so I took theirs. Here now comes the battle again. Hive Tyrant, does he have... okay, Bioplasma, Accessing Armor, and Running Talent. Not the best upgrade. Power bashing them here. And here they come. Okay, here comes the battle again. Missed on the grenade. Charging now the gun. At some point I use without number to spawn a Ravener Brood. And I'm taking it. He can't move forward. Now I went too close a bit here. A bit too close over here. I shouldn't have gone that close.
Additional units have become
here comes the battle, the center meanwhile. That's the Thornback current. This is how Tyranids play, guys. Okay, there's a nuke. Is he going to hit anything? Okay, he hit some squad. Not that much. He should have spread the beam. Tyrannoformation. Here comes. He should have placed the Tyrannoformation here to destroy. Okay, good, he did. And another Tyrannoformation. Okay, that's double Tyrannoformation. Here I come. Some Reaper squad, as you see, attacking at the vessels to slow them. Huge Tyrannoformation, guys. Huge Tyrannoformation. I hope they took this power, but it looks like they didn't. Meanwhile we have this. Here comes the battle. Huge Tyrannoformations outside the enemy base. By now I'm pretty sure I'm tier 3. Yeah, I am. Okay, we killed the enemy. Take money. I'm asking for a resurrection. I got killed. One last cannon, one turret. I got revived. And here we go again. Massive charges. This guy is charging at the moment forward. I kept him enough alive. I wanted to press forward. Here is my Tyrannoformation. At this point I sacrificed this, obviously. That's why I let it to attract firepower. If he ignores it, it kills back to full strength. If he doesn't ignore it, it takes time to kill it.
We are losing a requisition point to the enemy.
Yeah, charging. At this point I died in here with my... Where did I die? I died somewhere over
We shall
here.
make it so. We have 100
There is another Tyrannoformation. Look at this.
destroying a key structure. The enemy has claimed
Look at this. Look at this. We pushed them back inside fully. The car effects went down, but at what cost? It didn't do much. I mean, there was no point in taking it. It did pretty good, attracting the enemy fire. Alright, meanwhile, I don't know where I died. Here are coming my melee Tyranids. Of course, later in game you put all melee, I mean, more melee squads than one in a single group. I have them all in a single group. He's trying to decap, but here comes the entire squad. Sadly, he didn't take this. My allies should have taken this. More bioplasmas fired by. Here come my needs flanking them.
Let this dark day fuel the fires of vengeance.
And guys, that was it. That was a full Tyranid party with all heroes. They did pretty well, these guys. They managed to stay alive for that long, but and went for snipers but on the scouts also to strike at the warrior brutes. But it would have been better, I guess, if you have gone for sergeant to spot the lictor and shotguns, as well as the heavy bolter he made. And I'm not even good as well with Tyranids like my allies. They don't main it. We just said, okay, let's go for a mass Tyranid faction war. Of course, the Imperial, and this is what it can do at what's that? Venom Garner. Yes, so he can fight the Dreadnought at the very variable Dreadnought. At a very low level of Tyranids. We are low level here. Okay, let's see. This guy, he has some upgrades, definitely. Force Commander, Power Fist and Artificial Armor. Other Tech Barrier, the Melta Gun. We had this. Now, sadly my allies didn't take it. They should have taken this. Here is where I died. I had Synapse, the Devour Caron and the Regeneration Armor. Hive Taran fully upgraded. And Lictor. Oh, Lictor was dead also. In the army, this time assault regular Terminators with Flame are very useful against Tyranids. But he had only one tactical squad, nothing to do much. Assault Terminators for the Horse Commander, Sniper, okay, and one tactical squad, and Variable Drill for the Tech Marine. They lost. Meanwhile, Hormogun stayed alive till the end of the game. Thermagants, I lost I think one Thermagun, I had two. A Venom Brood with Synapse and a Venom Brood with Acidic Spitter. And I also had a Ravener squad somewhere. A Ravener Brood, there it is. Just with its ranged attacks, though they are not very strong, the ranged attacks of the Ravener. So it's mostly a melee squad. So I guess I should have put it in the melee, in my melee group. Level 3, okay. Now, a Carnifex here, a Venom Brood. What's that? Hormagant, Gene Stealers, Warrior, very useful. Double Hormagant, okay, the Lictor, of course. Here we got double Venom Brood, a Swarm Lord, and a Carnifex. I didn't build a Swarm Lord this time. I had also my Tyrant Guard guys alive all the time. And here is a Zoanthrope also, with the Symbiosis. to further help the Tyranid, my big swarm. I mean, I went for a lot of needs, didn't go for a monstrous creature this time. And this Zoanthrope can also snare vehicles, something, it has an ability. So guys, yeah, this is how a full Tyranid, of course, cooperation plays a huge role in this game. As you see, making a Tyranno formation also helped a lot. At the exit of the enemy base, I guess I put mine here a bit. Here is some more Tyranno formations. I don't know how many were in this game, like 5. I could have made one Tyranno formation also at this part of the map somewhere, so they can't get out easily. And guys, this is it. They still didn't put all the tools of the Tyranids. They needed more tools. They didn't put all the abilities, but they put them quite enough abilities. Of course, so they can deal with situations. Now, guys, of course, I myself playing tons of times as Space Marines, Chaos Space Marines, Imperial Guards, an Eldar, and Ordomalios, of course. I have killed tons of needs. Okay, with my pre-made team, my friends, I'm playing with my friends, mostly with microphone communications, and we can deal with this type of situation of the Tyranids. The problem is, guys, and even if I don't play with my friends, but the thing is, the other factions, the Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines, mostly the Chaos Space Marines, they got pretty good additions in Elite mode because they are lacking tools, tons of tools. They miss stuff. They don't have a Demon Prince. It's not gonna be a big model. A Terminator-sized model it would be something, or a little bit bigger, maybe. They lack abilities. Some of them they are given. Okay, with the Elite mode, the demonic summoning of the warp from the sorcerer reinforces nearby allies, which is great. This is how they're supposed to reinforce. The problem is the Mark of Korn and Mark of Zin's Chaos Space Marines don't get any ability. They just get other type of weapons. They should got other abilities. As well, the aspiring champion regular House Space Marine squad gets a new ability. This is very good. It's very useful, that ability. That ability is very useful, but the marks should also get abilities where they don't. Okay, that's the problem. That's a huge problem. The elite mode gave that ability to the aspiring champion, guys. The elite mode, we are playing currently the elite mode, which is the proper Dawn of War 2 game, if anything. And what else are the Space Marines missing? Yeah, like I said, the squad members number should be 4 plus the leader. This stands also for all our starters models, like Chaos Space Marines. The Havocs and the Devastators should also be different. They should carry just 2 heavy weapons. And they will also get an aspired champion, and their model should be, like I said, 4 plus a sergeant to lead them. So, what else they get? The dreadnoughts would have been useful here in this type of match. A mixture of some ranged dreadnoughts and some melee dreadnoughts. This very obviously gonna be melee. The other rolls would be assault cannon, very useful against this situation. And plasma guns, very useful in this one because they can hit these warrior brutes. Maybe he could have offered a Stern Guard squad as well as Vanguard, one of them. Not all the Space Marine players, just maybe one of them should get a Vanguard and another a Stern Guard. But as I was saying, they are lacking tools, guys. Of course, the Land Raider Redeemer would have been very useful, deal with massive Tyranid infantry. Of course, against Carifex doesn't do much out for that. He has the infantry, the missile launchers and stuff like that. You don't want to get a last cannon usually against Tyranids. So guys, and also as you see, we weren't any coordinated match. See, my allies didn't even took this. So that's the thing. And the Imperial Guard also are lacking stuff. As you saw in campaign, the Vox operator is on the Guardsman squad. That's how they should be. They also get a Commissar upgrade as well as a Sergeant, which is how they should have been in more models. So that's the problem with this game. They didn't put these abilities on. Also, infiltrate of the stormtroopers is different. They sprint as well. They don't just infiltrate. And you can upgrade them. I mean, the autocannons usually do, or any autocannon does also some weapon knockback if it hits the enemy model, not just the area of the blast. So there is a lot of things that sadly they didn't put into the game. And on some factions, on some other they put them, so that's why you end up with these factions doing using. They just use the tools and they do good. They can deal with. They can operate properly. Other factions that are lacking the tools, sadly, don't operate that good. So guys, thanks for watching. Be well all, and see you in the next cast.